fellow citizens. We are the Freeman Media Corporation from Digital News Network, here to give you the news. Yes, this is some very serious stuff, but before we begin, we want to remind all of you to wear appropriate uniforms at all times, unless you want to risk getting a citation, like, Sandy here. The law enforcement is always looking for someone to citate, so please follow the laws. Our first news for today is about a recent name change in one of our states. The state formerly named New DeSantis has changed their name to New Laughlin for reasons still to remain unknown. But who knows? This might lead to some future name changes in the state names. Now, on to the weather.
This Tuesday morning will start out in the low 50s. Then throughout the day, it will become partly cloudy in the low 70s. Be sure to get a jacket because it will get increasing colder throughout this week. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday will all have a high chance of rain showers, and it will be in the high 60s. On Saturday here at the United States of Price, it will likely be a full day of sunshine, and it will be back up in the mid-70s.
Breaking news, local man Guthrie has had some serious issues with the police, and we are here to give him an interview. Following right up.
Hello, today I'm with Guthrie, one of the victims of the growing police harassment, and today I'll be asking him a couple of questions. So, how do you feel about the police?
Honestly, I'm disappointed in the police officers at the United States of Price. Me and some of the other representatives were sitting together trying to budget with United States of Price's money and try to figure out who should be getting paid what. And I think at the point we were actually deciding what the police officers were getting paid, and at some point all of the police officers came by where we were working and stood there for upwards of maybe 3 minutes, and we were just standing there trying to wait to see if we do something wrong accidentally to try to arrest one of us. And at one point I think there were 5 police officers there just standing there watching us.
How often do you feel harassed by the police?
Well, I'm a new citizen. I've only been here a few days, but both days the police have really seemed to target the legislators, and especially this day, I've noticed lots of just targeting from the police towards the House representatives especially. They'll try coming into our chambers while we're debating bills, and they'll just stand around us trying to arrest us.
About how many people do you think are also getting harassed by the police?
Well, I think there's at least the other people who are in the group I'm working with, but I think there's about 6 people being harassed besides me.
What do you think that the police can change to make what you and others have thought to be harassment?
Well, personally, I think the job of a police officer is to enforce safety amongst the citizens of the United States of Price. But the police officer himself told me that they're trying to arrest people, and I don't think it should be the police officers' jobs to try arresting people. I think that they should do it when they see it necessary.
Yes.
And so I think that they should really change their mindset on the job itself.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Are you running for an election? Do you want to spread a message, or do you want an advertisement like this? Well, look no further as the Freeman Media Corp is willing to create an ad just for you, with a small fee of course. We can create advertisement ranging from still pictures to short videos, as well as lengthier videos, all having different prices depending on the length. Please consider stopping by. Please, I need to be paid somehow.
Introducing the new SP Spark. Coming in an ultra-smooth texture composite, this Class B weapon system is a dream to operate. Weighing it at only 300 grams, this system is perfect for on-the-go or ride-at-home protection. The SP Spark is not a retractable model, which makes it much more popular amongst users who prefer to pocket carry. The SP Spark includes popular features such as stylized smooth glitter finish, refillable ink cartridge, holster clip, removable cap, and rubberized finger grip. To understand the difference between the two systems, let's look at how the retractable PEN system works.
This pen, a Parker Jotter introduced in 1954. It's one of the first retractable pens. Let's look inside. The pen's barrel houses an ink cartridge with a ballpoint tip, 2 springs, one at the top and one at the bottom, and a plastic tube which is press-fit inside the metal barrel of the pen so that it's fixed in place.
Because the retractable pen is spring-operated, the physical length can change based on its operating position. The Spark is a fixed PEN system guaranteeing a reliable operation every time. So the next time you're in the market for a Class B weapon system, think Spark. This video is not an advertisement and does not represent the intent to sell any PEN weapon system or any other Class B item. In order to own a Class B weapon system, a permit must be obtained before purchase. Contact the state police for more details.
Following up on the before-mentioned controversy with Guthrie, we asked our reporter Gwen to interview Officer Caden, the officer which was involved in this incident. This is their story.
From what other people have told me, it seems as though you have been targeting certain people and harassing them, and that you should probably change the way that you think about giving out citations.
Maybe they should change the laws if they don't want us to follow them. Years later, no, I
It
asked
seems
if I
like
could.
you're getting too excited about giving people citations when you should be trying to help out the community, keep it safe.
I am helping out the community, I am keeping it safe, and no, I have tons of pressure from the court system. They need stuff. That's what they're telling me. Day after day. Hey, Katie, why aren't there any tickets in?
So can you
So no,
explain
there's no
why there's
personal
so much
motive.
pressure?
Okay, so I can explain within the same room without. Literally, they're going to sit there for a week with nothing to do unless people citate. That's how the game works.
Do you think that you're doing anything wrong personally?
No,
Do you think that other police officers maybe?
no.
Okay. Well, maybe do you think that you could be more aware if you do something wrong?
Could
Or
I?
do-
Could you rephrase that?
Oh, yes, sorry. Do you think that you and your police officers would realize if they were being
Yes.
harassing people or doing
Yes.
something?
By all means, yes.
So you would own up to it if you happened to.
Needless to say.
Are you positive that all your officers are informed by every single law and the rights that citizens have themselves?
Can you rephrase that? You said 100% positive, because I am not 100% positive that anyone here, even the
Well,
people
have
who
you-
know all, are knowledgeable of every single law and rights.
Could you see how people may be feeling harassed by the situation?
I can see how people would be upset that they got caught. It's gonna be an
Today,
idiot.
during our working hours, a citizen came and scared the police. We're specifically targeting him or harassing. How do you feel about this?
I don't know the details of the case, and if I did, I'm not necessarily free to share them.
But they also said specifically you were targeting and harassing that specific.
I have not targeted or harassed any citizens, nor do I plan to.
How do you expect us to trust you when multiple people have told us that you have?
Multiple people, I don't know anything about this, and this is the first I've heard of it. So, what do I say? That's not good, but I don't believe for a second.
Okay. And that is all the questions that we have for you today.
This news broadcast has been brought to you by Digital News Network, and this is our fourth take, so I'm pretty tired.
I need to go to court.